Hi everyone, this is Megan Gravner with Above Ruby Studio. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am going to be showing you this Forever Young Cricut cartridge, and we are going to be making these high heels and the layers on a card. Let's get started with some pattern paper and cardstock. I have everything laid out. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn my Cricut on, and I have a few things going on here. So I'm just going to select my size at 3 1/4 inches for the high heels on the black cardstock. I'm going to go ahead and press the high heels button. That's right there. And I'm just going to wait for it to come up in my window and press cut. So that'll all cut out in the black, and I'm going to just speed through this. And now I have my green layer. I'm pressing the shift button and the high heels again, and it's going to cut the layers in green. They came up in my window, and again, I'm just going to speed through real fast the Cricut cutting. And now that's finished, and I'm going to go over to this little strip of blue, and I'm going to do one of the layers, the first set of layers. I have to press the layers function, press the high heels again, and press cut, and it'll cut those right there. And now we'll go down to this pink polka dot paper, and we're going to do the second layer for these heels. We'll have to press the shift button this time, and it'll do those layers there, and we'll just press cut. And that's going to do all the layers for these high heels that are going to go on the front of my card. We'll unload the paper. And here we go. I have a piece of craft cardstock, and it's 8.5 by 11, and I am just going to go ahead and I'm going to score it because it's really thick. Craft cardstock is very thick, and I'm going to score it in the center. So I'm using my bone folder and my paper trimmer just to score right down the middle there. We're going to go ahead and we're going to just fold it over on the score line, smooth it out with the bone folder. It's a real easy crease, just get it real tight there. And then I also have some striped pattern paper that I'm going to just start slicing up. And I'm just going to use my blade that's in there. I'm going to cut everything at 1.5 inches. So I'm going to do several strips at 1.5 inches. I think I'll do 3. So there's one. There's another one, and I'm just going to go ahead and do one more right away. And here we go. Alright, now we can just set the other piece aside, and we have my strips all cut out. And let's start putting this card together. We want to pleat these pieces together, and I'm going to just start by folding them over into each other, just in a random pattern. You can kind of twist it and turn it. You can kind of see how I'm doing that there. Just several little pleats there, and just fold it kind of tight. You can grab your bone folder if you need to, or however you want to make that work. Now I'm going to just fold a little bit over on the inside to kind of make it seamless. Use a little bit of my Aztec glue runner, and I'm just going to start piecing these together so that it will fit the length of my card, and it's going to be a really cute pleated look. I've showed pleating with ribbon already on scrapbook layouts, and I believe I showed it on a card already before, but I think it's really cute to do, so I wanted to do it with paper. Just grab my bone folder here, smooth it out a little bit, and I'm going to grab some Scotch tape, and I'm just going to go ahead and tape it down on the inside to keep it real smooth and going together. You don't have to do this, it's just something I like to do just to keep things where I want them to be. Adding more glue runner and just continuing this pleat all the way through. Adding a little bit more tape. Sorry, jumping around a little bit here. Adding a little more tape to my whole image and making sure that it fits on the front of my card lengthwise the way I want it to. I'm going to just go ahead and use my ATG where I want it. It'll be one big long strip there. And then just place my pleated paper down from end to end, and I can just trim off the excess really easily just with a pair of scissors. The ATG will hold it down really well for me, so I don't have to worry about that. And I just have my Cricut scissors and just snip them right off. So there that is. Alright, now let's start putting these high heels together. Aren't these shoes adorable? Oh my gosh, I love the Forever Young cartridge. It seriously is one of my favorites. So just kind of figuring out where I want things to be, peeling everything off the mat. This green paper, oh, all this paper except for the black cardstock is from the Amy Butler collection, the K&Company Amy Butler collection, and I just think it's beautiful. All of this paper. The black cardstock is from Cricut Cardstock, and they are a wonderful cardstock company. I've been really enjoying using their paper. So we're kind of just speeding through me putting this on, doing a voiceover recording later, which I don't normally do with my videos. You usually hear me talking step by step through, but I was actually sick the day I recorded it, and there's a lot of coughing, and you can't really hear me too well, so I thought, well, I'm just going to go ahead and redo the voiceover anyway and not worry about it. So anyway, you get to see me putting this together, and I'm talking you through it later, so it's kind of different. So anyway, we're just using the Aztec, and we're using zip dry to glue the pieces down, just one layer at a time. And the great thing about this cartridge, it kind of gives you little lines to show you where the layers go, so you don't have to guess at that. You can kind of line it up just perfectly, and you know there's no guesswork. So it's really awesome with the Forever Young cartridge. So figuring out which way I want these to go, getting them on there. Really, really, really cute. So there are the two high heel shoes. Getting that all put together. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab some pop dots. I'm going to pop dot them up on the front of my card. And I just grabbed a couple. I am going to layer my pop dots up on top of each other so that it can rise above the pleat on the top of the card, and then there's one pop dot on the bottom of the shoe. So there's two on the top of the shoe and one on the bottom of the shoe. And I believe I do the same thing with this card, with this shoe as well. So they're layered up, and it just allows the dimension to work a little better for you. Alright, so now I'm going to grab some of Robin, my Pink Stampers stamps. These are her Simply Sweet Occasion stamps, and I just think they are adorable. I bought them out at CHA from her. She's such a sweetie. So we're going to use the one stamp that she has on there with some of the Tim Holtz Worn Lipstick Distress ink, and I'm just going to go ahead and stamp that on there. So I'm using this Sweet Wishes stamp in the lower right corner of the card here, and I'm just pressing it right on down. Really cute. There it is. I just thought it fit cute. I don't know. I love it. So here is the pink ribbon. I'm just going to tie it around the top. And I know my first try I got it a little loose, so I had to untie it and retie it again. So not a big deal. Just hold it down, loop it around. And if you hold it tight like I try to do, whoops, there's the mistake. Take it out, retie it, and now cut off the little hands. It's not a big deal. There is the little bow at the top. And now I'm going to go ahead and finish this card off with a little bit of pearl pen or glitter liners from Viva Decor. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.